Hi, everybody. My name is Jen Coombs. I represent Time to Change Jersey Style, and I'm doing my second unofficial podcast. I did my first one on my Facebook page. That is also called Time to Change Jersey Style as well too. I'm a pro community person. I'm not for the cops, but I'm not against them either. I'm more like a pro community person. There's some things that I agree with law enforcement on, but there's some things I actually agree with them on as well too. So it goes both ways. Same thing with citizens. There's some things I don't like. What citizens do, and there's some things that I like what they do as well too. So it goes either way. But I would like to give a shout out to some local PDs within the area, but I think they actually really deserve it. And there are at least four of them I'm gonna give a shout out to. The first one is Girt, New Jersey. Their police department is awesome. Their chief is Kevin Davenport. He is he's the best ever that I ever dealt with. He you can see it within his interaction with the patrolmen underneath his leadership. Anytime I dealt with him under really any circumstances, so it was always nice, professional. They always took the time out to talk to me. They respect my rights, but I respect their rights too. So it's not like button heads. It was more of a beneficial relationship all around. And anytime I always take the time out if I see a police officer doing traffic detail or something. I don't catch these moments on film because I wanted to keep it between the officer and me, but I always say, well, be safe and everything else, and because violence doesn't resolve anything. I don't care what side you're on, it doesn't resolve anything. Everybody deserves to come home safely. Everybody, citizens and law enforcement alike. The second the police department that I want to give a shout out to is Avon-by-the-Sea, New Jersey. Again, I never met the police chief there, but I'm gonna be honest. But I dealt with several officers within the police department there, and again, very nice, professional. There's a couple that I want to give a shout out to is Lieutenant Mike, and the K9 handler as well too, because those two actually took the time out to talk to me about different stuff, and I want to do a big push behind the K9 programs within the area, because I never realized that how expensive they are for the police department. For one dog, it's like I said, I'm going off of memory at this point. it costs us like $10,000 for maintenance for each year, with everything for the canine dog. And that's only for one dog. So let's say if the police department has like 2-3 dogs. So I mean, that's a lot of money. So that's like $30,000 for 3 dogs. But sometimes the the police officer eats up the costs themselves, because the dog is like a member of his family, and they go home together and train together in the whole 9 yards. So that's a good thing. But like I said, the area canine programs, they do need our support and everything else. A lot of money that goes into it. I just did not know it. I never realized it until the canine officer from Avon told me about it. The third is Keansburg. I never really dealt with them at all, but I have to give a shout out to them, because when I was doing an Oprah request there this past week, one of the detectives came out to say hi to me, so that kind of threw me off, because I never like filmed there, but they came out to say hi to me because they recognize who I am. So that means a lot to me. And I wasn't even like filming at the time. I was just there for an Oprah request. And even like one of the records lady recognized me as well too. So go Keansburg. And the fourth one is Atlantic Highlands. Again, I was just there to do some Oprah requests. And the captain took the time out to talk to me. And like I said, Atlantic Highlands, again, shout out. Their records lady was superb. No problems, no nothing. She didn't. The one thing is that she didn't know that you could take anonymous requests for Oprah, but that's okay, because like she's like new on a job. That's fine. Sometimes you don't know everything about the job. So I just want like give a shout out to Atlantic Highlands. I was there like once before, and it was like last year on Veterans Day, so nobody was really there to begin with anyway. But it was neat that like this time I got to talk to the captain of the police department there. So it was like cordial, professional, nice. So a shout out to Atlantic Highlands Police Department. And the fifth one, this is more about this one is like a little bit different, because this is more about the police chief of this department, and is Police Chief Michael Palmer of the Brielle Police Department, because he handles all the DWI stuff within Monmouth County. And I've been to like a few of his DWI checkpoints like throughout the county, and he always took his time. It could be like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. It was very cordial exchanges. I mean, he took the time out and talked to me about like what's the DWI checkpoint is all about, and everything else, and it gave me like a better understanding of like what they have to go through, because they can't just like put a DWI checkpoint anywhere. There's stuff they have to like I said, I'm not sure of the details, because like I said, I'm going on like a memory right now. So this is like for Police Chief Michael Palmer of the Brielle Police Department. And again, I went to his department a couple of times. Like I said, the one or two police officers that I ever dealt with was nice. He gave me some nice information. Like I said, I'm going on total memory at this point because this happened a year ago. So I just want to give a positive shout out because to these 5 police departments within the area, because not all of them are total jerks and goofballs and stuff like that. They actually care about the citizens. It's more about the citizens than in everything else. And like I said, and you can tell by the leadership of all these police departments that, like I said, I could be wrong, but to me, they deserve the recognition at this point. And down the road, I'm gonna name some police departments that needs huge improvements. But I'm not gonna say it within this one because it's a shout out. It's a shout out for the local police departments. So sorry. Again, that's Girt Police Department. That's Avon-by-the-Sea. Keansburg. Atlantic Highlands. And the police chief from Brielle, New Jersey. Like I said, please give all these departments a phone call and share the positivity with them because all these departments deserve it. Because they go out of their way and everything else that I just find very acceptable. Sorry, I have a speech impairment, so please bear with me. That you don't find in this day and age, especially with people with cameras like me. So again, like I said, please. Give these 5 police departments phone calls, and let's share the positivity with them because they actually deserve it. Again, this is Jen Coombs from Time to Change Jersey Style, and I will see you on the flip side. Be safe out there. Tonight is you gotta flip your clocks around because it's savings time weekend. So don't forget you change your clocks around tonight. So see you on the flip side, everybody.